Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com.
I'm Bob. Happy Friday.
Welcome back to our Top 5 Friday ski industry news videos. We have had a lot of snow here in the past week or so.
Yeah, before this, it just seemed to rain every day, and now it seems to snow every day.
Right.
So
Yep.
we've never been lacking for precipitation.
Yep. No, we have no moisture issues here.
Nope.
Very wet,
Yeah.
whether it's frozen or not. But no, it's just been awesome having some fresh snow here in Stowe. Today is one of those days where I probably won't be out of ski clothes until I get home.
Until pajama time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are that's kind of my ideal day.
Yeah, it's a good day.
If I can wake up and put ski clothes on right away and wear them until around 5:30 or 6 in the evening and go straight to sweatpants,
Yeah.
I have done something right on that day.
Nope, you've made some good decisions.
Yep. So that's super fun. We just had a really nice day skiing some 2024 Black Crows skis. So big thanks to the Black Crows crew for coming by. We were blessed with just some incredible weather and great snow.
Yep, sunny skies and soft snow. Doesn't get much better.
No, what more can you ask for? So that's about it for just kind of the fun updates. Bob, before we started filming, you were doing some shopping on your phone over there, which is always funny to me because we sell the skis,
Right.
But it's always fun. I don't ever make this stuff up. Just so people know, if they think this is just a marketing ruse, I would say anytime that Bob is sitting there on his phone shopping for skis on our website, it means there are some pretty good deals. So we thought we would call that out for a second.
I mean, it's almost like a mini bargain basement video.
Right.
I would say, without any other props. But
the midwinter, mid Top 5 Friday bargain basement video.
No, it is really good. And if you're on the email list, you'll get this email, about up to 50% off. And then, killer deals. We've got some great deals on skis and bindings.
Yeah. There's some deals to be had for sure.
Yeah, if you go to Outlet and shop, older than 2023 skis, so anything 2022 and below.
Yep.
It's just crazy. It's pretty crazy deals. The one that caught my eye.
What was that, Sender?
Well, that was a good one. The Solomon Stance 96. 2022 with a, what was it, a Tyrolia Attack 14. Let me get the price here. Yeah, 2022 Stance 96 with an Attack 14, $446.21.
Is that pre-discount?
No, it's 50% off basically.
So there's not a discount on top of that?
Price is as marked.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So that's in your cart, mounted, we offer free mounting, free shipping.
Yeah.
At your door for under $450, not including taxes. That's a crazy deal on a really, really good ski. And we do have, it looks like we have a full size run in them too. So
right.
Usually when we do these deals, it's not, we have a couple of,
you're like, hey, if you would like a 197
right.
Fisher Ranger 129.
Yeah, we have a Kesley MX99 and a 166 for a great deal.
Who skis that?
Right. But yeah, the Sender Ti. Let me see if this one pops
We're talking
up.
Black Ops Sender Ti, correct?
We are.
I
don't think we are.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry.
We are.
Black Ops Sender Ti. Flat ski 359 with a Griffin 491.21.
Yeah. So some great deals to be had out there.
Yep.
There were 4 of us in this room just a moment ago, and Bob was over there just staring at his phone, scrolling through ski deals.
And that one we only have in a 187.
Still a reasonably
still a
good
great
length.
deal. But yeah, definitely check that out on the site. Some really, really good prices going on top level skis.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
Yep.
It's cool that I get some small sense of pride that we are able to offer skis at really good discounts.
Yep, totally.
It's fun. You want to talk about other skiing?
Okay.
Probably made its way to our viewers, don't you think, this first topic?
Yes. Yep.
These are smart individuals that watch our program here, Bob. But 2 wins for Michaela Schifrin in the past week, putting her at a grand total of 84 and officially the winningest female World Cup ski racer of all time.
I mean, I think that back in the day, people kind of saw the writing on the wall. You know, obviously, you gotta follow through. But, you know, when she was beating kids by 11, 12 seconds.
Yeah, totally.
It's like, yeah, this is probably going to be pretty good.
I wonder if there's actual writing on a wall anywhere. Like, did you think Michaela Schifrin, when she was like 8 years old, like wrote on a wall?
Someone wrote it on a wall somewhere at like Burke Mountain Academy or something like that.
Like Michaela Schifrin's going to win 100 100 World Cup ski races.
Yep.
So figuratively and literally, we're just reading the writing on the wall.
Yes.
So that was really exciting, and you know, still chasing Stenmark's record, but certainly seems like she's going to get there. Only time will tell.
I don't think I've won 84 of anything, like combined.
You got to play more family Monopoly games
against my kids.
Yeah. Before they get too old.
Yeah.
And into business and finance and real estate.
They stop making deals with me.
And just be like, God, man. Or just like start playing a cell phone game where the games are really quick.
Yep.
Like the game lasts 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Just play it for a week and you get your 84 wins and move on.
It's a tremendous accomplishment.
It really is. So very, very big congratulations to Michaela Schifrin. Other highlights in the ski racing world, Paula Moltzen was 7th and Nina O'Brien was 10th in the second giant slalom race this week. That means that in that race there were 3 U.S. women in the top 10.
It's great.
Pretty awesome to see. On the men's side, they were in Kitzbühel. I really enjoyed watching some of the Kitzbühel racing. That course is just unbelievable.
It is harrowing what they do with those speeds.
Yeah. I would be terrified to ski it at a fraction of the speed.
Right.
Maybe a big fraction, but still a fraction.
Still scared.
Yeah. Anyways, Jared Goldberg picked up a 4th. Travis Ganong was 7th in that race. A day later, Travis took home 3rd with Ryan Cochran-Siegel in 20th and Bryce Bennett in 22nd. So some really strong finishes from the men there.
Yeah.
Like really killing these speed events this year.
Just tacking on the points.
Yeah. No, it's cool. The U.S. has a strong men's speed team. So that's it. There were a lot of other races this week. So if you want the full recap and all the results, go over to the written Top 5 Fridays article. You can click through to all the results. So I thought it would just take too long to kind of touch on everything. And then this is a really exciting week in skiing. So not only do we have Michaela's record, today the 2023 X Games in Aspen start. Tonight, actually right now, we have women's snowboard slopestyle going on. Probably will be over by the time I get this video up. Tonight we have women's ski big air and men's ski knuckle huck. And I'm just going to take a moment to express my surprise that knuckle huck has turned into an actual term.
Not only that, but like probably one of the more beloved events of this series.
Yes.
It's my favorite.
The first year that they had knuckle huck, if you had come to me and said, Jeff, what do you think the future of knuckle huck is? I would have told you, I hope there isn't a future of knuckle huck. Kind of just because of the name. I think the name is silly. I do have a lot of respect for the tricks, but you're right. It has become a favorite.
I like it because it rewards creativity.
Yes.
You know, the big air stuff is really impressive, but it does take more of a discerning eye to tell the difference from like normal people. The knuckle huck, you can see differences in tricks and in creativity easier.
Huh. I'm with you.
That's why I like it.
What's harder, a triple cork 1440 or a double cork 1620?
Off the knuckle?
No, off a park jump.
I don't know.
See, so that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Like, I know the answer to that question.
Yeah, knuckle huck is more like, I see it and I like it.
Right.
I like what I just saw.
Right.
That one is better than that one.
Yep.
Without knowing what even any tricks are called.
Totally.
You just kind of see the style and the degree of difficulty when it looks like it's involved.
Well, and I think it's judged more in that style too.
Right.
Like we're not just looking for a maximum amount of spins and
Yeah.
stuff like that. There's a style and creativity aspect to it as well. Anyways, so that's it for tonight. Oh, we also have Snowboard Super Pipe tonight, which is always fun to watch. That one's a bit late for
Yeah.
me. It's past my
pajama time.
It's past my bedtime. And then tomorrow we have men's ski slopestyle in the afternoon. Definitely we'll try and watch that. And then we also have women's snowboard super pipe in the afternoon. That's always a really entertaining event. And then in the evening we have women, the skiers taking to the pipe. We also have women's snowboard big air, and then we have men's snowboard big air. And then Sunday is a big ski day. We have women's ski slopestyle in the afternoon, men's snowboard slopestyle in the afternoon, snowboard knuckle huck in the evening, and then to finish off the 2023 X Games Aspen event in that evening, later in the night, we will have men's ski big air and men's ski super pipe.
Did they do snowmobiling in Winter X Games anymore?
No, that's gone,
No?
Bob.
Okay.
Yep.
I never really was into that.
It's been gone for a few years now.
Yeah.
I think there are a lot of people out there that are bummed that it's not
Yeah.
in there anymore. But I think it was just one of those kind of financial and logistics
Right.
things where they decided to focus on skiing and snowboarding. And at least for me, it's turned into arguably a better event
Right.
because skiing and snowboarding gets all the focus. Where they would switch to snowmobile high air,
Right.
and I would watch it for 7 minutes and then be like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
That
No, I
guy,
hear ya.
that guy went higher on his sheen. I'm not the right person to talk about snowmobiling. I'm gonna make a fool of myself. And then in other competition news, it's topic 3 now. We have the start to the Freeride World Tour coming up. I guess technically, what is today? The 27th.
Yep.
So weather window starts tomorrow. It goes through February 2nd. So we'll be seeing it hopefully sometime in that time period. And if you remember, they had to reschedule the Kicking Horse event. So pretty excited to get things started in Spain. Always a fun event to watch. So real quick on that topic, really exciting. We got World Cup ski racing. We've got X Games. We've got Freeride World Tour.
What more could you want?
Snowmobile high
Yeah.
air, I think. And then last topic of the week, this one's kind of a bummer. For the first time in 75 years, Warren Miller Entertainment will not be making a ski film, at least not in a traditional sense. So they will not be filming and working on the production this winter, and you will not see a traditional Warren Miller film next fall. Instead, they are creating a 2-year project that is retrospective of Warren Miller Entertainment and modern ski culture. Next year's film, the film released next fall, will focus on the birth of skiing in America, as well as some other stuff in like Greenland, I think.
I think that could be cool, though, if they're
Yep.
kind of taking their time and putting together something that's, just like more in tune with the span of Warren Miller's
Yeah, I think
life and influence.
Yep, I think it'll tell an interesting story.
Yeah.
I think the downside to that decision, which basically came from Outside Incorporated, the parent company for Warren Miller Entertainment, is it was a financial decision. It costs a lot of money to produce a ski film, so that means that there is an entire production crew that's basically out of work this winter, or at least won't be doing their typical contracted work for Warren Miller Entertainment. So Chris Patterson, longtime director and director of photography for Warren Miller Entertainment, he had a really insightful social media post. I won't quote it here. I'll just invite you to go check it out yourself. Read his words, not my version of his words. But yeah, he's pretty bummed.
Yeah.
This was a big portion of his life, as well as the other people on the production team. So it's kind of sad.
Maybe they're just really saving up for that bigger project.
I get the impression that's not the scenario here. But, I would hope that these people, Chris and his production team, obviously you guys are extremely talented, and I think other production companies would be foolish if they didn't hire you.
Yeah.
So if Warren Miller is cutting you loose, I think another company should snatch you right up. I wish we had the budget to do so. Imagine if we could just go from you and I sitting here in a studio to having Warren Miller's production team.
We'll have to sell a lot more of these Stance 96s.
Yeah. You don't think I should go propose it to our owners?
They could say no.
That's a good point. You never know unless you ask. So kind of a bummer, but I am interested to see what they come up with for that. Sounds like more documentary style film. And then lastly, we have our edits of the week as usual. Bob, you watch these? So first edit of the week, we've got part 3 of the Hot Dog Hans series.
I don't know.
You get confused between Hot Dog Hans and Donnie Pelletier?
I'm middle of the road with Hans.
Okay.
Mostly for the language.
Right, not appropriate for your kids.
Not appropriate.
Which is kind of a bummer because it is funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got young kids, probably don't show them the Hot Dog Hans series. But we did get part 3. Hot Dog Hans taking on the young gun Alex Ferreira.
I mean, it's a unique and interesting way of
Yeah.
of putting yourself out there in the sport of skiing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that the production quality has gone up so much since they started doing these. And then second edit of the week, we have Kings and Queens of Corbett's mind-blowing moments. Bob, we were just watching some of these before we came into the studio.
Yep.
I would say that mind-blowing is the correct descriptor.
Yeah, I mean, it's just silly what those people do into that thing.
Unbelievable.
It's unreal.
Yeah, and then you had us watch, our friend ski it.
Yeah, who's a great skier and
Great skier.
just didn't do it the same way.
Looked a lot different. We won't name names so no one feels bad. And then last edit of the week, we have the Riders' Arrival. This is a Freeride World Tour riders video blog style of all the athletes arriving in Spain. And I like these videos. I like seeing the camaraderie and the friendship among all the athletes and competitors. I think that's something that's unique to our sport, or somewhat unique, is that people that are competing against each other also tend to be very, very good friends.
Right.
So that's it for this week's Top 5 Fridays. Bob, anything you want to add or leave our audience with?
No, check out the deals. If you're online, if you get that email, sign up for the email, get loyalty points. We don't do a whole lot of salesy stuff here, but
No, it's like once you start talking about that stuff, I honestly stopped paying
Yeah.
attention.
But no, I mean, it's just, I think we overall do a really good job at providing good value on a lot of different products. And
Yeah.
so
Yep.
I'm always happy to recommend stuff to friends that are looking for.
Yeah, right now is a
Looking for
good,
deals
hey, if you're looking for a great deal on a
Yeah.
solid pair of skis.
Yeah,
And it's midwinter, too.
right.
You don't often get those things this time of year. So that's it. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Hope you all get out on snow. Hope you enjoy watching ski racing and X Games and Freeride World Tour. And we will talk to you next week.
Bye.